Well, with this Artist Taking the Lead project, what we actually want to achieve is to try and celebrate the triumphs of the Paralympic Games and how it's inspired disabled people to go out and achieve remarkable things in their lives. My father was a professional sportsman, he was a footballer, and so I suppose I was brought up in quite a sporting environment, and although I wasn't sporting myself, I certainly had the spirit of a sportsman. And so when I got to meet Paralympians, it just felt like I'd come home. And most of the disabled athletes here, disabilities never mentioned, because what we are the people we are, which is sportsmen and artists. And for me, that's a very good place to be.
The Paralympics were born really the vision of one man, Sir Ludwig Guttmann, who pioneered the treatment of people with spinal cord injuries around the Second World War. And he introduced sports as part of their rehabilitation. They started with some games just for the patients of the hospital, and it grew from there. People started coming from abroad, and eventually that grew into what is now known as the Paralympic Games.
Wheelchair racing has become one of the major events in the Games, and wheelchair athletes compete at all distances.
We hope that this project will inspire all sorts of different people, from local people around Stoke Mandeville through the athletes themselves and the disabled artists who are going to engage in the project. You know, Rachel taking the lead is going to inspire all of these people, and for us, you know, that's going to leave a lasting legacy of not only paintings and images, but we hope an inspirational legacy of London 2012.
It's that energy that she gets into them, so I like that part of the pictures. If people are seeing artwork that's showing all of that great sport, and that's what it is, it's great sport at the end of the day, that's going to inspire people, whether they're able-bodied or disabled.
I'll be capturing live events. As I draw, those images could very easily be transported directly into classrooms, and as I'm drawing, children from around the world could add back into those pictures. So in fact, the work and the paintings are going to have their own journey and will come back as a triumphal procession. I think it's going to change the way we see disabled people, and I'm hoping that we can somehow capture the fact that people, whoever you are, whatever you are, you can achieve whatever you want. I've had a huge amount of experience about creating huge narrative paintings and series, but this story is really very different, and to have the opportunity to watch it for 3 years and develop a very intensive series of paintings is going to be the most remarkable experience for me, probably the best experience of my life.